Blessed is the person who likes this video. Thank you for whoever's in here and already gave me a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. It has been quite a minute, y'all. Look at these beautiful cards my beautiful Robertson sister got me. They're, I forget what she called them, but they're very pretty and shiny. Hey, Marilyn. How are you, darling? It's been a hot minute since I've been on live for you guys or done a reading, and I miss yous. I miss yous a lot. I will say this. Forgive me, you guys. I have been extremely busy. Hey, Ankita. Hey, Love and Life. Where's Patrona and Sneha and my babies? Here's VC. Keandria, Brandon, Waukesha. You know who hasn't been in here in a while? Yusuf. Hey, Cash. Robertson's not in here. Disappointed. That's okay. You guys don't love me anymore, but you guys love me. You guys that are in here love me, and I thank you, and I love you. Hey, Cosmic. All right, y'all. Enough with the pleasantries. Let's get on with it. Chica, where have you been, my darling? Hey, Loyalty. Thank you, Beauty. Love you. Thank you so much for this super chat. Oh, you like my nails? I wanted a more summery color, but this is what it turned out. It looked totally different on the swatch. I was very disappointed. This is way too dark for summer. Hey, Fatma. يا فاطمة يا بنت عمي ريحة كلسونك صني. Tia, hey Tia, hey Queen of Pentacles. Oh, thank you guys for the super chats. All right, again, enough with the pleasantries. Let's get on with it. So, what do y'all need to know right now as you watch this video? Thank you, Cash. As you're watching this video, maybe now or later on, months from now, whenever you're watching this. Okay, so for those of you who have never done my my pick-a-cards, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and ask your spirit guides to use this as a platform. And chances are, if you're finding this video, they already are using this video as a way to guide you. Tell them to show you the correct number to choose. Thank you, Loving Life. If I miss your super chats because I'm looking at the reading, please forgive me. And know that I never do it on purpose, and I always appreciate you. Thank you, Zala. Missed you too, Habibti. Have Spirit guide you to the correct number. Try not to think too hard or too deep. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. If you see 2 numbers, be my guest. But with only 3 options, I would recommend just picking 1. But if you feel called to pick 2, hey, do your thing. All right. Deep breath. Pick a number. Let's go. Calling upon my guides, guardians, and ancestors, please come in and guide this reading. Thank you, PS. Please come in and guide this reading for those who are watching this live, whether it be right at this very moment or later on. Please use this video as a platform for you to guide them to whatever message you need them to hear. We thank you in advance for your guidance, your accuracy, and the information that you give us. We really, truly love and appreciate it. Thank you, Channel Me. I offer you this marijuana as an offering to the gods and the spirits. to please give me the most accurate of reflections for your people. Please guide them to the correct number, whether it be number 1, number 2, or number 3. Thank you, Judy C. We truly appreciate any input that you might give us tonight. No reverse meanings, please. We all know I hate reverse meanings. Give it to me straight, Spirit. Give them to me straight. Give them to them straight. Yes. There you are. Thank you. Number 1. Whoop, that flew. Thank you. Hey, Randa حبيبة قلبي انت. يا عيوني يا عيوني. Randa. Hey, Jeremy. Where you been, Jeremy? Okay, so far looking not too bad. Number 1. Hey, Athena. Number 1. You know, I like to let as many pop out as possible. So I'm going to be shuffling a lot here. Hey, such a fucking lady. Giggles. Oh. Number 1. Hey, Nicole. Welcome. Harsheen. Hey, Habibti Harsheen. Been busy? That's always good, Jeremy. Too busy for your old girl? Okay, I see how you are, though. I see how you are. No, I'm just kidding. We just miss you around here. Thank you, gorgeous. Ooh, Sag sister. All right, y'all. We're getting some good messages so far for number 1. So far, number 1's looking nice. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more. Hold on. Let me just... They're popping out nicely, so let me just give it a little bit. You guys, if somebody could be kind enough to do these timestamps, thank you. That would be amazing. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Please put the cards in the right order, starting now. 1. No reversals. I got this upside down. Okie dokie. No reversals, please. No reverse meanings. Okay, number 1. So number 1, a lot of you are leaving behind a period of burden, okay, a period of feeling just a lot of weight on your shoulders. And the good news is these cards are a little bit different, so you might not understand the pictures as much, but just trust me. Trust my word for it, okay? So basically, if you look at this card, this is a card of burden, all right? This is a card of struggle. This is a card of having just a lot of weight on your shoulders, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, okay? A lot of you have been feeling, those of you who picked the number 1, as if you've been going through an uphill battle, okay? You know, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, okay? But luckily for you, this is going into your rear view, okay? Mashallah, thank God. Hey, Sweet Leaf. Now, on the flip side, currently, a lot of you who chose the number 1 may be going through a toxic energy, okay? The devil indicates you need to watch out for toxicity, toxic energy, narcissism. Some of you may be dealing with unhealthy obsessions like constant anxiety. Ooh, you got this twice. Beautiful. Constant anxiety or insecurities or just OCD or just constantly, you know, obsessive addictions, obsessive behaviors. Okay, some of you, this may be an unhealthy addiction. And others of you, this may be like a toxic relationship. Okay, whether this be toxic love relationship, you know, an ex, or, you know, a toxic friendship, a toxic like family ship, okay? a toxic energy overall. So there's a lot going on here. Like I said, you don't have to have all three. Thank you, Tina, but I'm trying to cover everybody who picked the number one. So while some of you may be dealing with obsessions and, being obsessive compulsive or being addicted to something, when I say addicted, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a drug addict or something like that, but it could be to anything. It could be addicted to working out or addicted to smoking or addicted to work. Anything too much of is no good. Okay, everything has to be in moderation, all right? However, the opportunity that you're going to be given for the next few months is a financial blessing, you guys. And I've been seeing this the last few pick-a cards. A lot of you may notice my pick-a cards are very, consistent. And I can't help that I'm getting often a lot of repeat messages, okay? My spirits are very consistent. Thank you, Butterfly. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, my personal favorite card, twice, number one, okay? And this card, they call it the Ace of Rings, but it's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, whatever you want to call it, all right? Financial blessing, okay? That some of you, this may be a new financial opportunity, a new job, a raise, a promotion. This could be extra money that comes in, or if you own your own business, an increase in clientele or increase in customers, increase in finances. If you're a sex worker, whatever the case may be, okay? You guys are going to be given financial blessing and abundance. Thank you, Lee. Now, for others of you, this may be a property, okay? Some of you may be acquiring, thank you, Sweet Leaf, maybe acquiring an inheritance or a property, or maybe considering buying a house, which would be a good investment for you, or buying a new vehicle, and it being a financial opportunity at that. Now, again, you don't have to fit all those criterias. I'm just trying to cover all the bases. For those of you, because I know there's at least one or two of you that may be purchasing a new home or a new vehicle, Spirit is telling you that you need to go for it, okay? Because this is going to be a really great financial opportunity for you. Others of you are just going to be given other financial opportunities, and as far as for the next few months, you're not really going to have to worry about money, okay? It's going, whatever the case is, you're going to have everything you need, I would say, for at least the next few months, possibly more for a lot of you, especially considering you got it twice. Not once, but twice, okay? Now, some of you who chose the number one, though you're going to be getting a financial blessing, there may be something that you're sitting on your laurels about or at a standstill with, okay? So for some of you, this may be a financial opportunity that you're getting handed to you, or that you've worked really hard for and it's coming your way. But some of you may not be cultivating this opportunity properly, okay? Like for an example of that is maybe some of you may be wanting to start a new business venture, but you're not, like, you have a great business plan, you have a great idea, for example, but you're not pushing it through. Now, others of you, it has nothing to do with the financial opportunity that you've been given, but there's some part of your life, and I'm going to get clarification on this, that may be at a standstill, that you've put all the puzzle pieces exactly where they need to go, but you're just not putting the puzzle together. You have all the pieces laid out, but you're not, like, putting it together, okay? Now, a lot of you, this may be in a relationship situation, okay, where you and a significant other maybe find yourselves at a standstill where you're not really growing the way that you would like it to grow. And some of you, yep, a lot of you, it definitely is a love situation, okay? Not all of you. Some of you, I'm feeling like it's half-half. Some of you, it's with the financial thing, like the purchase of a house or getting a new apartment or getting a new car or whatever, or starting a business. And some of you, the other half of you, is definitely a love situation that's at a standstill, okay? A lot of you, that it's a love situation, maybe have all your ducks in a row financially or with your job or your business, but now you're missing a puzzle piece when it comes to a specific relationship, okay? Some of you, it may be just in general, you don't have that special person, and that's what's causing it to be at a standstill. And others of you have that person in mind, but neither one of you are in a position where you're able to grow it at this time, okay? Now, a lot of you are going to be getting a change of luck and a change of energy, so this doesn't last too long, okay? So you may be stuck in this like standstill kind of energy for a little bit, but you're going to get a violent push into growth, okay, which is a positive sign. A lot of you are going to be, those of you who picked the number 1, the next few months, I actually, despite the Saturn retrograde and despite Mercury being in retrograde, I actually see where those of you who picked the number 1, there's a bit of dissatisfaction, or some of you may feel like you're stagnant in certain ways, but for the most part, you're not seeing your blessings, okay? The universe is handing you something, okay? The universe is giving you all types of blessings, and some of you may be so busy looking at what doesn't serve you that you're not seeing that, okay? A lot of you who picked the number 1, you're going to be getting a message, okay? A message of love from somebody. Now, that doesn't always have to mean like a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex, or whatever. Although a lot of you it is. You're going to be hearing from somebody, you know, that you've been wanting to hear from. And others of you just may be getting a love offer or a love message. If you're in the relationship already, your significant other is going to be giving you an offer of love. They're going to be giving you their heart on their sleeve and being a little more affectionate or attentive to you. Now, if those of you are in a breakup situation, a lot of you are going to be getting a message, a text message, a phone call, a DM, even if it's as small as a like on your social media profile or a friend request or something like that, you will be here getting some form of message from this person, okay? Now, others of you who are not really interested in the whole love situation, you're just single and your love life is at a complete standstill and you're okay with that, a lot of you are going to be focusing on achieving your goals, okay, your financial goals or your school goals, your educational goals, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, because again, this is a general reading for a lot of people. I see those of you who are completely single, and even those of you who are not single, all of you are going to be focusing and putting your nose to the grindstone and trying to achieve your goals. Now, might I add this? You are going to be successful with that, all right? You got the 4 of Wands here. Now, again, I'm using a decks that you don't really probably understand very well, but trust me when I tell you, the 4 of Wands, if I can explain it like this is 1111. You see the 4 in this picture, you see the 4 trees, okay? That's 1111. That's wishes coming true, achievement of goals, celebration, okay, happiness. Now, again, a lot of you don't see what blessings are going to come your way because you're too busy focusing on what doesn't serve you or the negative. So you're going to go through a period of anxiety and overall dissatisfaction in the way things are going, impatience, okay, I see with the Hangman, a lot of you are going to be exhibiting impatience and not seeing that the spirit guide, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever higher power that you work with or believe in, is actually putting everything exactly where it needs to go when it needs to go there, okay? So you don't see that it's all working in your favor, and overall within, I would say definitely within the next 6 months or so, you're going to be celebrating, okay, and achieving those goals. Now, sorry about Rocco making noise. I'm gonna just pull a few gypsy cards. Is number 1 following me so far? So far, number 1. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. You got the Moon card twice, okay? So you got the Moon card here. And you got the Moon card here, okay? You got the Moon card twice, all right? So this indicates an increased sense of intuition. So this together collectively, now let me also mention this. If some of you are dealing with a Pisces or have a Pisces as an ex or Pisces partner, you may be thinking about them really heavily, okay? For the rest of you, and even for those of you who are dealing with a Pisces, your intuition is going to be very strong. So pay attention to your thoughts, to your ideas, to your feelings, to your dreams, because spirit is really going to be pretty much yelling at you and showing you, shoving signs right in your face. Do not ignore them, okay? But overall, number one, looking really good. Let's just pull some gypsy cards. Ooh, okay. Some of you may be getting jealous or may having a partner or an ex or somebody being jealous of you. Now, others of you that are completely single and, like I said, are not interested in love or anything of the sort, may have a lot of envy or jealousy around you. Okay, so watch out for that. Thank you, Claudia. Now, a lot of you are going to be really tapping into your spiritual side. You see this card? It's ecclesiastic, all right? So that represents spirituality as a whole. So some of you may be trying to manifest something. Others of you may be going to church or trying to pray more. Some of you may be meditating. But a lot of you are going to be manifesting a gift into your lives, a blessing, okay? All right. Now, on the other hand, I really want you to pay attention for people that don't have your best interest in mind. Okay, there is going to be a lot of envy around you within the next coming months. And one or two of you may actually be the envious one. Try to watch that, okay? But for most of you, I want to say 90% of you have somebody that's going to be jealous of you, whether it's jealous of your beauty, jealous of your achievements, jealous of your work, whatever it is, okay? And because of that jealousy, they're going to be inadvertently sending you evil eye, okay? Because you got these two together, which is jealousy and misfortune, all right? So that doesn't mean that you're automatically going to get misfortune. It just means keep your protections up. And I do see a lot of you, most of you are very protected. Thank you, Christine. Love you, babe. But make sure you have your guard up, because I see a lot of evil eye around number one. And this makes complete sense because I see a lot of blessings coming towards you. And unfortunately, when you get a lot of blessings, abundance, success, celebration, love, all of that, that comes naturally with evil eye. And you'd be surprised because it's mostly from the people you wouldn't think it is from, like good friends, people that you care about and that care about you. And that doesn't mean they don't care about you. Sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you can't help but eyeball someone else's accomplishments. All right? All right. Let's see if they have any other messages for you. Let me use this deck. It's been a while, so I'm going to get in depth with it. Let me get in depth here. Oh, I got a oddball card in there. That's okay. It was meant to be there. Any other messages for those who picked the number one? If any of you's significant other is a water sign or an earth sign in specific, I really see this person having you heavily on their mind, as well as the fact that more than likely they're also on your mind. Even if you're in the relationship, this person is really thinking hard. Even if you're married, even if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, this person has really been contemplating you, okay? That, if they're earth sign, water sign, or have any financial connection to you. And when I say financial connection, co-worker, you do business with this person, it doesn't have to be both, and or. Living together is a financial connection. Marriage is a financial. Check out this candle, you guys. My prosperity candle, Khamsa. Isn't that gorge? Look at that. Power. Mashallah. Oof, again. Yo, Number one, bro. Number one. Your money is looking beautiful, number one. Thank you, DPG. Your money is looking amazing, number one. 3 Ace of Pentacles. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious? Amazing. So basically, that's pretty much what I see. So if you're dealing with an earth sign or a water sign, or have an ex that's an earth sign or a water sign, or you are an earth sign or a water sign, this person has you heavily on their mind. Even if you're in the relationship, they've really been contemplating you heavily. That and or, does have to be both, if there's a financial connection, if you work together, have done business together, money has exchanged hands in any type of way, roommates, whatever, okay? Definitely they're going to be thinking of you heavily the next couple months. For whatever reason, they're really contemplating you. Even if you're in the next room with them. Thank you, Lex Zion. Even if you're in the next room. That is insanity right there. You see that? All right. Money looking amazing, number one. I'm actually small. I don't want to jinx you, but I'm a little bit jealous. I mean, I have nothing to be jealous about, but you know what I mean. Beautiful, beautiful reading as far as especially financially. All right, let's pull your oracles. My beautiful Carly sent me these cards. Thank you, Channel Me. Money are looking good because of you and your spirits. Habibti, mashallah. All right, oracles. Oracles. Okay. The first card is Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to whoa. I just said this, bro. To manifest blessings into your life. Didn't I literally just 2 seconds ago said that. A lot of you with the Ecclesiastic card are going to be manifesting great blessings into your life. Whether it is you're working with somebody like a high priestess or a high priest, whether you're praying a lot or meditating or just dibble-dabbling in magic or whatever you're doing, you're going to church, you are manifesting great blessings into your life, my friends. Okay? Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Okay, so your spirit guides, your angels are telling you if you have any clutter in your house, if your house is really cluttered or if you're in the process of decluttering, that is a very, very good idea. Now, negative energy kind of lurks in clutter. Okay, so always try to keep your space as clean as possible. And try to use feng shui, all right? Look up feng shui and try to, use it to your benefit. Nurture. This is Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay, so some of you may be connecting with younger people. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be children per se. Some of you may work with children, like a teacher or I don't know if I lost my connection. Sorry. My Wi-Fi, even though I pay out the ass for it, has been really acting up. Thank you, Parminder. Hey, Habibti. Miss you, boo. So a lot of you, by way of helping someone younger than you, you also start to nurture your inner child. Now, that being said, some of you may have nothing to do with anybody younger, but you may need to nurture your inner child. Some of you may be dealing with past traumas, and you need to nurture your inner child, and this will help you with growth. Okay, if any of you are dealing, thank you, Kaylee, for the super chat. If any of you are not dealing with children at all or younger people at all, then this message is telling you that you need to nurture your inner child and heal past traumas. Okay, and this is going to be very important to you in the next few months. Life review, Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And that makes perfect sense with the energy that's in place here. Not only Yusuf, Habibi, love you. I was just asking about you. And that makes sense not only, and thank you, Habibi, for the super chat. Not only with the cards, but with Saturn. Okay, Saturn A lot of that has to do with reviewing your own life, reviewing your the structure and balance in your life, okay? And I see a lot of blessings and a lot of beautiful things coming to you guys. I'm gonna pull some more oracle cards. I told you I'm gonna hook you guys up this time because it's been a while, and I owe yous a nice reading. Review your life, you guys. Review your life. I really hope somebody's doing timestamps for me. Thank you, Spirit. One more message for those who picked the number 1. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. 1. Ooh, I told you. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love, okay? Now, remember in the beginning, I said a lot of you are going to be in a standstill when it comes to a relationship, and all of a sudden you have this change of luck and this change of energy, and you and this person come together, all right? And you start to grow and achieve those goals. Now, even if you're completely single and not something coming towards you, a lot of you are going to be getting a love offer or a message of love, whether it's in your existing relationship with an ex or with a whole new situation, okay? Maya. What? What? What are you oh my godding?
Oh, I just stepped on the scale.
Oh, okay. You scared me. Don't do that. Okay, Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be either furthering your education, maybe getting some new training, going to school for something, and some of you may not even be at school, but just you're a student of life. You're learning spirituality, or you're learning something new, okay? Studying, behaviors, or learning, whatever the case may be. You're always, life is a school, okay? You're a student of life, or you're a student in school, or you're a student in your job. Get whatever the case is, all right? Pay attention, because you're going to utilize this information, okay? Pay attention to whatever it is that you're learning. Okay, a lot of my clients are students, all right? I'm teaching their asses a lot of things that they didn't know. And even with people that I just read, that I just do even a 10-minute consultation, a lot of the time in that 10 minutes, I teach them more than what they'll ever learn about dating, about whatever, okay? Learn, listen, learn. Okay, them 10-minute consults, they may only be 10 minutes, but I try to pack as much information as I can in them bitches. Or if it's for work, obviously, take as much information as I can. All right. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay? So a lot of you, like I said, you're trying to manifest these blessings, and you are manifesting these blessings, and the angels hear you, the spirits hear you, and they are letting you know you've asked them. They know you've asked them for help in some way. Maybe it was a prayer. Maybe it was a meditation. Maybe it was a spell. Maybe you were just crying one day and talking out loud and saying, I need you to help me. Please help me. They heard you, and they're helping you. You may not see it right now, but they're helping you. Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Okay, so a lot of you, maybe some of you are actually married, and Daniel's helping your marriage. Others of you may be completely single, wondering if you're ever going to get married. Daniel's got you. And others of you may be in a dating or situationship or whatever the case is. Daniel's got you, okay? So if you're worried about marriage, worried about your marriage, worried about if you're getting married, and to me, marriage is like a long-term, doesn't have to be, on paper marriage, but like living together long-term, having a family, whatever the case is. Maybe some of you are wondering, are you going to end up alone? You're not going to end up alone, okay? Shut the F up. Don't think like that. You're not going to end up alone, all right? You keep thinking like that, maybe, okay? Don't manifest negativity. Thank you, Nina. All right, number one, looking beautiful. I'm going to use my new cards that Robertson got me. They're beautiful. I'm so upset Patrona's not in here. Sneha's not in here. Robertson's not in here. That's okay. I got my babies. Thank you, Erica. All my other babies are in here, and I love you. Oh, there she is, Patrona. She's a silent killer. And I learned Robertson's sister does that too. Megan's not in here. Upset about this. Thank you, Tajay. Abish is here. My girl never lets me down. Thank you, Taz. Taz, love you, babe. Spiritual warrior. I wonder where she been. All right, number two. Kim K, Marilyn, my beauty. All right, let's see. Number two. For those of you who picked the number two. Those of you who picked the number two. Thank you, Sophia. Hey, Lady Red, my Lady Red. For those of you who picked the number two, thank you so much, spirits, for all your guidance and the information that you've given us so far. We really appreciate it. For those who picked the number two, hey, Fred. For those of you who you've guided to pick the number two, please give me the most accurate reflection for what those who picked the number two, for those who you guided to pick the number two, what messages do they need to know right now? What messages do they need to hear right now, Spirit? Whether they're watching now or later on. Blessings to you, Fred Habibi. Whenever they're watching this video, whether it be now, an hour from now, or a year from now, whenever it is, use this video as guidance to those who you watch over. Okay. Number two, number two, two, and number two, two. Sorry, guys, I shuffle a lot. Feel free to fast forward. All right. Well, I know you're watching live. There's no fast forwarding, but all right. I think that is all that's going to pop out. Oop, that popped out. Thank you. These are handmade cards, by the way. Okay, I'm going to shuffle two more times. One, and thank you, two. Okay, number two. That's the first 10. Let's get started with what we got so far. Now, number two, a lot of you who picked the number two are going through a period of dissatisfaction, okay? Where you're very dissatisfied with the way certain things are going in your life, all right? Now, this is a card of, if you look at this card, right, you see this guy is sitting against the tree with his arms crossed, and he's looking at these three cups with, like looking at him thinking, what can I do to make these three cups that don't serve me, serve me? I'm so dissatisfied with them that I'm not seeing this little generous cloud guy trying to hand me another one. I'm not even looking at it. I'm too busy staring at these empty ass glasses that ain't doing shit for me, that I don't see this beautiful little universe guy handing me something. Okay, so that's presently what you guys are doing. All right, you're so focused on the wrong damn thing, that you don't even see that the universe is working out its blessings for you. And they are handing you beautiful blessings, but you're too busy focused on the negative, all right? That's unfortunate. Now, a lot of you are going through a feeling of just anger, stubbornness, opposition. Okay, a lot of you are going to be going through, and currently going through a period of just being stubborn or angry about something, or just like oppositional. Okay, now others of you, this isn't you, but you're dealing with someone like this in your life. So if it's not you that is, feeling a bit oppositional or stubborn or just on edge or just wanting to fight, then you're dealing with somebody like this, and it's really going to be weighing heavy on your mind. Okay, and if it's not right now, you're coming into a period of such. All right, now a lot of you will be feeling as though you're giving your back to certain situations, turning your back on certain people, turning your back on certain things in your life. This could be a job or a co-worker or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a friend or somebody close to you, or you feel like someone has given their back to you. Okay, so either you're giving your back to someone, or you're coming into a period of giving your back to someone, or you feel as though someone is giving their back to you. Now, a lot of you, I feel, is already experiencing this. Okay, so it's not really future energy, it's more like past or present energy, okay, because it's going into your rear view. All right, some of you may be approaching a period like this, but I feel like for the majority of you, this already happened. Okay, now a lot of you, thank you, Athena, a lot of you are putting this energy behind you, and I see a lot of change coming towards you. I see a lot of movement. Did I say thank you to Athena? Messages, okay? Fast energy, these arrows, okay? You see how these arrows are flying in the air? This is movement. This is things happening quickly or out of nowhere, okay? So a lot of you are going to be coming into a period of an unexpected energy, okay? Something changing, moving quickly. Arrows of love, arrows of passion, arrows of money, okay? And this kind of happens when you least expect it and out of nowhere, and quickly when it does happen, all right? Now, so this stagnant energy, or this volatile energy, or this stubborn energy is going behind you, and I see a change coming through. Now, some of you, I see this is for some of you, not all of you, but I definitely see an air sign male, getting a message from an air sign male, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And if you are an air sign male, let me just see something here. And if you are an air sign male, I actually see that there may be some turbulent energy, all right? You're going to have a tower moment. So there may be a disruptive or chaotic energy that comes for you if you are an air sign male, or if you are dealing with an air sign male. This could be a brother, a cousin, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. It doesn't have to. Some of you, your minds may be automatically going to a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex. Thank you, Cam Cole. Is it buffering? Hey, KM, long time no see, babe. Thank you. Am I buffering? Okay. Mistress, try rewinding, and maybe that'll help. Now, a lot of you, okay, if any of you are dealing with an air sign in specific, there may be some disturbance or chaotic energy surrounding this person, okay? Now, others of you may be dealing with an energy in general that doesn't have to be an air sign, could be anybody. This could be someone in your immediate circle, friend, family, relative, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, that is being not so loving or communicative. They may be just very stoic with you, and this may cause you like a feeling of just irritation or aggravation, okay? Somebody around you, particularly male, maybe not so affectionate or kind, or they're just being real stoic, and this might just irritate the shit out of you, okay? It may not make sense to you right now because I see this coming in the future, all right? So again, this could be a neighbor, a friend, a relative, but anyway, the point is, don't let it get to you. Don't let it irritate the shit out of you, because somebody's going to piss you off, okay? And it looks like it's going to be a man or somebody that has a very male-like or dominant energy. It could be a woman, like let's say a studly woman, like, you know, a lesbian, or somebody who has a manly energy, or even a woman who's not like manly looking but just has a very like dominating type of energy, okay? But anyway, someone is going to be very irritational and oppositional, and you may get into an argument or harsh word, or this person may get into an argument or harsh word with somebody around you. Thank you, Marie. All right. But it will pass quickly, just so you're aware. All right. Spirit is telling you, for those who pick the number 2, that you need to keep your guard up. All right. Within the next month or so, the 9 of Wands says you need to kind of put up your guard and try to block certain things out, okay? Block out the negativity, block out negative energy, block out people that are draining you or being negative. Put up your guard, even if you have to literally block them, okay? Block them on social media or whatever the case is. Block them out for the time being, all right? This energy will pass. So a lot of you are going to be, those of you who picked the number 2, Spirit is warning you, listen, I'm not a love and light reader. I'm reading what I see, period. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. But you may be feeling a little bit guarded, and if you're not feeling guarded, Spirit is telling you to feel guarded. Try to distance yourself from any negativity or negative people, because I definitely see someone that comes through on their high horse, or maybe this is you doing this to somebody else, but this is going to cause a little bit of a fallout or a disruption, all right? But whatever this energy is, it definitely looks like it passes quickly. Now, a lot of you, this may be a significant other. And I'm actually seeing, okay, first it seems like a lot of you would say it's a male. And some of you, I do see this issue with a female. And the female is actually looking like she may be lighter complected, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And or, doesn't have to fit all of them. When I say and or, it could be either or. She may be like a drama queen type of a person. Some of you, this may be people at work or in the workplace, or your neighbors, or like your direct energy. I'm just seeing a lot of like disagreements or miscommunication for those of you who picked the number 2. And for some of you, this could be like a love partner that you have this disagreement with, or an ex. And others of you, this is like generally around you, like your friends, family members, co-workers, stuff like that. Now, again, this energy passes quickly, but I have to tell you about it so you can prepare. Now, those of you who picked the number 2, you're going to be coming to a crossroads where you have to make a decision about a path, okay? I would like to see those thumbs. I see 151 thumbs and 175 people. Thank you. Love you guys. A lot of you who picked the number 2 are going to be coming to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. Oh, you guys are the best. God bless you always, inshallah, with abundance and success and love. So those of you who picked the number 2, you're going to be coming to a crossroads. You have to make a decision about 2 paths, 2 choices. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I call? Do I not? Do I... Whatever this decision is, okay, I see you having a little bit of difficulty coming to a decision. But ultimately, the decision you make is amazing, and you make the right one. It leads you to the sun. It leads you to growth. It leads you to material growth, material well-being, relationship growth, relationship well-being, and overall the sun shining down upon you. So though you may find yourself having a difficulty, thank you, Juju baby, and people around you maybe just being oppositional or stubborn or giving you a hard time, or maybe this is you giving other people a hard time, and then you find yourself confused, having a hard time coming to a decision about something, but you end up making the right choice, and you end up like bobbing and weaving through this shit, and you ultimately end up with the sun. Okay, so achievement, happiness, blessings, all good stuff. I use the sun in my rituals often, my group rituals. Thank you, Juju, again. So overall, number 2, a little bit of turbulence, a little bit of irritation, stubborn people, and maybe you're the stubborn one. Maybe you're the one that is just got a stick up your ass and you just can't control it. But regardless, this energy passes. And this doesn't surprise me. I mean, I knew not everybody was going to have a hunky-dory reading because Saturn is going into retrograde if you happen to be watching this around this time. So it makes complete sense that there would be miscommunication, opposition, chaos, disruptive energy. But the point is, you're protected. Your spirit guides are guiding you and maneuvering you through it. Let me show you if you don't believe me. Okay, you guys know, if you watch me long enough, you know my... Thank you, Natural Beauty. Love you, boo. It was nice talking to you today. Thank you, Tiffany Habibti. You know my meanings, and you know the world card. If you just look at it, you see the spirits, okay? So they are guiding you and helping you maneuver through this disruptive energy, and you will come out on top, and you will come out okay, all right? So just remember when this is happening, that you're going to get through it. Now, that being said, this just came out. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of you are going to be having people of the past returning. So I would say within the next 3 months or so, maybe 3-4 months for some of you. Let's say within the next 6 months, okay? Because I don't know when you're watching this. But within the next 6 months, I see things to do with the past coming back, all right? So a lot of you may be having an ex. If you're like in a breakup situation, an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend may be trying to reach out to you and trying to come back in your life. Some of you, this may just be like if you're already in a relationship or you're single and you don't care about your ex or whatever, then this is like an old friend or somebody you used to know is going to drop in on you, or you may run into them or hear from them somewhere on social media or something. And others of you, it's an old habit or an old way of life or an old way of doing things that comes back, which could be a good or bad thing, okay? If you had bad habits in the past, then that's obviously not a good thing. But for the most of you, I definitely see where this is a good thing, where the past returns. And you get a new beginning, all right? Now, keep in mind, I see the past returning. I see a new beginning. Thank you, Angelus. Thank you to your spirits for the amounts of blessings they have sent my way. Sometimes I feel like the little amounts of money I'm able to send doesn't compare. Thank you always. Much love to you and your spirits. Oh, Habibti. Love you. I want to screenshot that. I'm going to go back and screenshot that because I'm on the horizontal view. So it's not that easy for me to screenshot. But anyway, past returns, new beginnings, but then there may be a disappointment after that. Now, keep in mind, the disappointment that comes later on after the new beginning with the past, it's a glass half full disappointment. So though there's a loss or a disappointment, there's still something positive and salvageable that comes out of it. So it's not all bad, okay? But after your past returns, there's a new start, a new beginning, and then a disappointment after that. Thank you, Natalie. Cavian, she rapidly on. I'll definitely say a prayer for Fiona, Habibti. I definitely will. Inshallah, Fiona will be okay. Oh, that makes me so sad. I love animals. Okay, so I'm going to pull some gypsy cards for you. So, who's number 2? Are you guys resonating? Am I making sense? Some things may not. Hey, Roger. Some things may not make sense. You know, Roger. You should be a moderator. There you go. You're a moderator now, Raj. Some things may not make sense to you right this very second, and it shouldn't, because it is the future, y'all. It's the future. Hey, beautiful life. It's the future. A little, yeah. It's hard to pinpoint for myself. Gotcha. Resonating completely. Yes, I'm already going through it. Okay. Something's pretty recently, some mess happened and it's in and out. Okay. So most of you seem to be resonating, and if it, I mean, it is the future, y'all, so love you more. Beautiful life. Everybody always says, like, they'll watch the live and then they'll come back later and I'll get comments like, oh my God, this didn't make sense at first, but blah, blah, blah happened. And so, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Habibti. Okay, so remember I said that, you know, there's going to be turbulence with somebody around you. Be careful for somebody being dishonest, okay? And see, look, it goes hand in hand, okay? Misfortune and thief, okay? So I do, for number 2, unfortunately, I definitely see some turbulence for you. And be careful of thievery, like if you're like being dishonest, of anybody being dishonest with you. And the thief doesn't just have to mean like stealing stuff or stealing money or stealing. It could also just mean overall being dishonest, deception. Hey Robertson, sorry I'm late. I love you always, Habibti. I love you more, baby girl. I'm using the cards you got me. I love them, by the way. And thank you for the super chat. But it could just overall mean like dishonesty, deception, or somebody just like, even like a good example would be at the workplace. Like if you, let's say you have somebody working for you and they're not doing their job, you're paying them and they're not doing their job, or you know, something like that. It's just overall dishonesty. Lying, deception, playing. Okay, but look, see, and again, I see some disruption for number 2. I'm sorry to tell you, but it will work out, because look, you got loss, okay, and then you got merriment. So things are going to come together, and things are going to be smooth after that. But just try to hold on and make it through it. You know, I know sometimes, you know, it sucks to see the shitty readings, but at the same time, it's good to have a warning, you know, so that you know it's coming. You know, a lot of people don't want to resonate with the bad ones, and I don't blame you. You know, you don't have to receive it, but just keep it in mind. Don't let it, like, the good news is you're going to overcome it. It's going to work out. And you're going to be fine in the long run. You got the sun. Eventually you got the sun. You just got to make it through this thunderstorm, basically. A little thunderstorm. You be on point, though, girl. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks, babe. Let's pull your oracles, all right? The oracles always give us the light at the end of the tunnel. I guess it has to fall apart before it all. Exactly. Such a fucking lovely. Yes. You know why? Because I always say a dilapidated building, you can't just build on top of a dilapidated building. You have to knock that bitch down and rebuild it. And unfortunately, when you knock it down, it's going to be a mess. You got to get permits. You got to clean it up. You know, it's got to be all of that. Oh, and thievery could also be someone trying to steal your heart, steal your feelings, steal your emotions, too. Thievery. Or you're trying to steal theirs, too. So, not just thief in a financial sense, but some of you, you know, just watch your stuff. Like, matter of fact, one of my friends just got robbed for like $12,000. So, this would make perfect sense if he was watching this right now and picked number 2. He got thieved. Big time. So somebody stole his gold chain and a bunch of stuff. So, you know, but just keep your stuff, like lock your car door, lock your house, protect your items. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Habibti. Crystal clear intention. Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay? So you see, that's the angels. You have to have bad to appreciate the good. You have to. This is life, you guys. Life is lessons upon lessons, okay? I personally believe we live a lot of lives. And in every life, you learn something new, okay? So many interesting, I'll talk about past lives, but so many interesting stories about them. It's like crazy how they all kind of connect, the lessons that you have to learn. It's so crazy. But anyway, so Spirit is telling you, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So they're telling you, have faith, okay? Focus on the good. Focus on the good intentions. Focus on the positive, and have faith that we're with you. We're guiding you. You got that sun card, okay? Hold on to that sun card. You are going to get it. You're going to make the right, you're going to bob and weave all of it. I'm telling you. Hey, Shireen, thank you, Habibti. And the kitties love the cat plaything that you got them. They are in it all day long. It's so funny. Thank you, Habibti. You know what to do. This is Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay, okay? So trust your gut. And Archangel Uriel, that's one of my, Michael and Uriel, those are two of my main archangels, okay? So trust your gut. They're going to be guiding you. And you're going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee around all that nonsense. Trust me on this. You'll be okay. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. That's Archangel Chamuel. See, peace. It's all lining up, like the people arguing or harsh words or disturbance. So they're reminding you, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So you may be arguing with, people may be arguing amongst those that really love each other. So there may be disturbances amongst people who really care about each other. And just know that even with that, even, you know, people that have true love for each other can argue. The love is real. Everything else is just whatever. Thank you, Anna. Aw, thank you, Habibti. Hey, Gabs. Love you, Gabbies. I brought your chakra Oregon pyramid recently. Makes me feel calmer and helps me to be more productive with work. You and your spirits are amazing. Thank you. Oh, Habibti, love you. See, I got mine too. I keep mine close and handy. I'm glad you like it, babe. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Isn't it crazy how number one, it matched number one, like all the good stuff that number one got. And number two, not the best reading, and all of the oracles matched. They're trying to give you the silver lining. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So they're putting everything in divine order, exactly how it has to happen, when it has to happen, why it has to happen. Okay? Now, where's my other angel deck? I'll pull the moon cards. Where's the other ones I just had? I'll pull the moon ones for you guys. That is bizarre. Did you guys see where I put the other ones that I just read for the last group? That's weird. Moon cards. Oh, well, I guess it was meant to be for these then. Okay. Moon cards. Moon cards. You got these two came out. It says, oh, next to the candle.
That's what she said. Leora said that. Next to the candle.
This candle? Not these. No, these are not these.
Oh, Leora just said
don't know. Not these ones. My other angel cards. I don't know. You see them? These aren't it. No, my oracle deck. Oh, right here. Found it. Thanks, Leroy. What do you need to release? Waning moon. What do you need to release? And that makes sense because we got a new moon and an eclipse coming, okay? A solar eclipse. We had the lunar and the full moon, and now we have the new moon and the solar eclipse. So it's perfect to release, okay? And then look, new moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. And that's actually, I have a group ritual coming up to remove obstacles, negativity, you know, blockages. And so that's why I chose this energy. I got really blessed with a lot of good energy the last 8 months or so. But, you know, not everything when you're trying to release negativity, it's not always going to be smooth, you know, easy peasy. All right, it's like taking a wrecking ball to that dilapidated ass building. Okay, it's going to make noise, it's going to bang around, it's going to make a mess, but once it's clear, you have this beautiful building block to work with, and you're going to get a powerful change that comes with it. Okay, blockbusters aren't always pleasant. Okay, they remove the things that are blocking you. It's like, it's the difference between a blockbuster and a road opener. Is a road opener kind of moves those things out of the way slowly and peacefully, and takes, you know, longer, a lot longer. But blockbuster, it's kind of like an explosion, okay? And it removes everything quickly out your way. Boom, 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 gone. Remove that shit that doesn't serve you, that's getting in your way and preventing you from progressing, preventing you from achieving your goals. But it's an explosion, so there's like that little aftershock, or that shock wave that kind of hits, and it kind of, you know, makes you feel that shock. But once it's done, it's beautiful and it's a clear path. So expect a powerful change. It's a perfect card for this time, okay? With the blockbuster, or the new moon and eclipse coming up. Thank you, full moon. I received my uncrossing bath oil Friday and used it the same night, and I came out feeling like a new person and at peace. Thank you, Queen. Aw, you guys are giving me such beautiful feedbacks, and I can't screenshot, but I'm going to go back and screenshot it. Thank you, Habibti. Love you. Be bold and make the first move, okay? Be bold and make the first move. And this is how I take this, okay? Not necessarily like when it comes to reaching out to an ex or something like that. I take this, although some of you, they might be saying that. But for me, I'm feeling a strong feeling to say, be bold and make that first move. If you feel like somebody has an issue with you, if you feel like somebody has a problem, be bold and ask them. I do that all the time. Like, if I feel like somebody has like a bone to pick with me, or they're feeling some type of way and they're just not saying it, or they're being real passive aggressive, I'll be the first one to be like, hey, you got an issue with me? Like, are you upset about something? Did I offend you? Like, are you okay? You got something to say to me? And leave them the floor, you know? So be bold. If you feel like somebody has an issue, ask them, do you have an issue? Are you okay? Did I piss in your Cheerios or something? Communication is key. Communication is key. So it's not only what you say, but how you say it. I have to learn that a lot of the time when I type, when I message. That's why I'm glad I have an assistant, because some of the shit, if I wrote it, I know I would come off real, like, sounding rude, even though if I didn't mean to. It's just the way I write, and sometimes, you know, or how I take things when I read it, how I interpret it, especially during dark moon time. But thank God for Gabby. Now, watch how you communicate, and a lot of the turbulence or disturbance can be avoided. Watch how you communicate with others, and watch how you let them communicate with you, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so again, it's so crazy how it's so on point with everything else I said. Okay, this speaks of miscommunications and arguments or whatever. And a lot of you are going to have that, or people around you with people that really love each other, care about each other. Everybody gets into it sometimes. So just watch your communication. What do you need to release? Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Are you mad about something? If you are, be bold and say something. Or if you feel like somebody's mad at you, upset with you, be bold and say something. It's that simple. Make sense? Leroy, yeah, sale soon. My babies, my recruit. They're my babies. Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, wow. If I don't freak you out by now, I don't know what to say. I really don't, because I know I freak my damn self out. Okay, look. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you, number 2. So, listen, you could take this reading with a grain of salt, okay? Or not. But I hope that I'm completely wrong and you have a beautiful, smooth sailing, number 2. But, you know, everything has pretty much matched. So, I don't know. But anyway, it says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind, bro. I mean, come on. What does it sound like to you? It sounds like somebody is going to irritate you, or you're going to irritate them, or people are going to be irritated. And Archangel Uriel is going to help you release that anger and emotion from yourself. And this will actually, in the long run, it'll help you open up to greater love. And perhaps whoever is involved with this miscommunication or misunderstanding will learn to understand each other better after this little debacle takes place. It's for the greater good, trust me. Saturn is not pleasant when it goes into retrograde. It's not pleasant at all usually. Some people even think Saturn is Satan in the Bible, that they're referring to Saturn, okay? That's how unpleasant it can be, but it's necessary, okay? It's necessary for order, for karma, and Mercury as well with communication. It's not pleasant when it goes retrograde, but it's often necessary. Okay? Look. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. So listen, that's spirit telling you relax, feel safe, it's okay, don't panic, all right? That's them telling you, I feel you guys panicking, don't panic. They're saying the worst is not going to be, the worst could even be behind you. Maybe you guys already experienced some of this turbulence already, and that was the worst of it, okay? And maybe others of you, the worst is like really close and it'll be over quickly. I told you that. It's going to be over quickly. It's not going to be this long lingering thing, all right? That they want you to relax and feel safe. You're going to get through whatever it is. And for a lot of you, maybe this is already, the brunt of it has passed already. Okay? I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So here's a good one, okay? You guys, again, there's that sun card. I told you, this is all leading to a greater good. Material well-being, you know, the sun shining down upon you, growth, okay? All right? Growth, material well-being, relationship well-being, the sun shining down upon you. Remember that sun card. And look, you heard it here first. Relax and feel safe. Don't worry about it. Don't make it worse. If you just panic and like think, oh my God, this crazy shit's going to come, it's just going to get worse and you're going to manifest negativity. All right? Whatever is going down, or maybe already went down, the worst of it already, you know, whatever the case is going to be okay. And it's for the greater good. Okay? Number 2, I'm sorry it wasn't the best, most pleasant, happy reading, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Was it? Yep, I feel like you're going. Yeah, a lot of you have been, the worst of it is already over for a lot of you. Okay, a lot of you, the worst is already over, and there's just a little bit of little coming. Nothing big, okay? Through all this, I made my mind to be positive. Yes. No gloom and doom. We don't do gloom and doom. We just do honesty, and we do acceptance. We don't do gloom and doom, okay? We just take life for what it brings us and what's coming, and we enjoy it because it's all an experience and a lesson. Okay, number 3. Number 3. I see people popping in and out waiting for that number 3. I got you guys. I'm coming, all right? I'm coming. Number 3. We're doing number 3 now. Number 3. Then I got to get back to work. I have a whole night ahead of me, you guys. I'll be up till like 5 or 6. Okay. Number 3. Thank you for the reading. Number 2 really resonated with me. I really appreciate the work you do. You're beautiful. Aw, Angel. Love you, boo. Thank you. Number 3, okay? Those who picked the number 3. Spirit, for those who picked the number 3, I ask for you to use this video as guidance for those who you've guided to pick the number 3. Those who you have guided to this video for a message. For those of you you have guided to pick the number 3, please give them an accurate reflection of what they need to know at this very moment while they're watching this video, whether it be live or whether it be later on, an hour from now, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, whenever they're watching it, whenever you've led them to it. Please give them the most accurate reflection possible. Give them the information that they need to know, please. We truly appreciate that. Number 3, for those who picked the number 3. Thank you. No reverse meanings for those who picked the number 3. Thank you, Sophia Habibti. Love you. You're so appreciated. You're also appreciated. Like and subscribe, y'all. Yes, y'all. Please like and subscribe. And for those of you who are already liked and subscribed and will like and subscribe, I wish you abundance, prosperity, success, good health, love, peace, inshallah. Amen. Okay, number 3. I know I shuffle a lot. I got to feel it, you guys. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, okay? I feel you rushing me. Don't, okay? I have to get the feeling. Okay? Thank you, Radiance. Thank you. Okay, see? See all these? I flipped out. No reverse meaning. Spirit, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. 1, please put the cards in the right order. 2, thank you. And 1 more. 3. Okay. Well, number 3. So, look. It looks like for those of you who picked the number 3, maybe going through a very sad period, okay? A lot of you who picked the number 3 may be going through an energy or an emotion of feeling left out in the cold or feeling rejected Okay, I also see heartbreak, pain, sadness, separation. These are all you and how you feel, honestly. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, bro. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. What can I tell you, okay? But some of you that are picked the number 3 may be going through a feeling of sadness. Thank you, Anna. Some of you are feeling abandoned. Some of you are feeling rejected. Some of you feeling heartbreak. And some of you are feeling all of the above. Others of you, this may not be you, but you may be inflicting this feeling upon someone else, okay? You may be making someone else feel rejected, left out in the cold, sad, or heartbroken, all right? So if you're not feeling this way, chances are you made someone else feel this way, whether you know it or not, okay? Now, some of you, this may have nothing to do with a love situation, although a lot of you I see it is, okay? But some of you, it's not. Some of you, it's financial worries, concerns, and, you know, and even if, listen, you could be the richest person in the world and still have financial concerns and worries, okay? Worry about that it's never going to be enough, or worry about if you're always going to have it, or worry about whatever, okay? And others of you, it's just, you know, some of you just may be feeling lonely or sad, and just you don't know why you're feeling this way, but you just do, okay? And you can't explain it. A lot of you, it's because of Mercury and Saturn, and you're just going through this energy, and you just don't even know why, okay? This energy will pass. Now, some of you, you're feeling this way, but there is going to be a change of luck and a change of energy, okay, with this Wheel of Fortune. And all of this energy, this sad energy, is going to go behind you, all right? It may feel like it's taking its time, but it is. Now, a lot of you need to be aware of unequal give and take, all right? The Six of Pentacles indicates that there may be some unequal give and take around you, and this may be contributing to this feeling of sadness or disappointment or heartbreak or abandonment, okay? And when I say abandonment, it doesn't always have to be, although for a lot of you it is, a love situation, but not for everybody. So some people don't even care about love. Maybe they feel abandoned by their relatives or their best friend. Maybe their best friend got a boyfriend and she never calls anymore. Whatever the case is, you're feeling just alone in the world. But you're not, okay? You're not alone in the world. You always have spirit guides, and you always have your angels, and you always have the people that love you, that maybe they're just going through their own shit right now, okay? But that doesn't mean they don't love you. But anyway, so be careful, number 3, of unequal give and take. The Six of Pentacles shows that around you, you may be doing more for people than they do for you, or you may be feeling like you're putting more effort into something than your counterparts are, you know. And this could be all over. Like, this is a general reading, so I'm trying to cover everybody. This could be at the workplace. Maybe you feel like you're doing more than your fair share at the workplace and people aren't, you know, carrying their weight. Or maybe this is in the household where you're doing all the cooking and cleaning, and you're paying the bills, and you're doing the laundry and everything, and you feel like you're just, you know, doing everything and it's not being reciprocated. And a lot of you, this is in a relationship or friendship or with an ex or with somebody that you're putting in a lot of effort to try to make something work, and they're not reciprocating it. Now, I have to say, for a handful of you, this could be, I definitely feel like, not a lot of you, but definitely like maybe 3 of you that are being generous with your time, with your money, with materialistic stuff, and it's not appreciated or reciprocated, okay? Now, that being said, this can also be you being the culprit. Just like you could be the one making someone else feel abandoned and heartbroken, rejected. At the same time, some of you could be the culprit of this, where you're taking advantage of someone else's generosity. You're taking advantage of them doing things for you and putting in effort in you or in your relationship or in your life, and you're not reciprocating that effort, okay? It can go both ways. This is for a lot of people. So, right? Now, if you are on the receiving end
of this, or I'm sorry, if you're on the giving end of this generosity or this effort and you're not being reciprocated, I implore you, Spirit is telling you, you need to take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself why. Why am I doing and putting so much effort into something or someone that's not reciprocating that effort onto me? And like I said, it does not have to be just for a relationship, okay? This could be a baby daddy or a baby mama, like you're doing everything for your kids and they're not helping. But regardless of whatever it is, okay, ask yourself, why am I still doing it? I get it, if it's for your kids, you have to be the one to take care of your kids. Well, then there has to be consequences. Okay, if somebody's taking advantage of you, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's child support, whatever it is, there has to be consequences. Okay, so either you stop carrying everybody's weight, or if that's not possible, you need to make some consequences for their action or lack of thereof. Okay, if it's in a relationship, stop putting in so much effort. Back the fuck up, okay? Let them put the effort for a change, all right? Anywho, once you do that, Spirit is telling you that there will be a change, but you have to make there be consequences. And if you're on the receiving end of all the generosity and all the effort and you're not reciprocating it, thank you, Kimberly. Just understand that eventually it's gonna, there has to be a give and take. It doesn't work like that always, okay? Now, unless you're a sugar baby or something, then it's a given, that's what it is, okay? But you know what I'm saying. Now, a lot of you may be thinking about traveling or moving residences. And Spirit is telling you, if you have an opportunity to take a trip or travel, a lot of you may be taking a trip or travel within the next few months, and it's going to be a really good time. Go enjoy. Spirit is telling you, if you're thinking about taking a trip somewhere, go do it. Even if it's like a short day trip or something, go do it. Others of you are going to be getting a visit from someone who's far away. All right. And when I say far, it doesn't have to be that far. It could be 30 minutes or more away. Somebody from out of town is going to come and you're going to see someone from out of town. Now, others of you, this is a feeling of moving on, traveling forward, moving on or moving forward with your life in a positive way. Okay. Now, if any of you are dealing with an earth sign male, or a water sign female, okay? If any of you are dealing with the earth sign male or a water sign female, I definitely see some news from this person. I definitely see this person trying to, if you're waiting for news from, I'm sorry, let me rephrase. If you're waiting to hear some message or news from an earth sign male or a water sign female, you're going to get it, okay? Now, what about for the others, though? Now, a lot of you may be dealing with somebody, a friend, a relative, a loved one, a lover, an ex, whatever, that's been holding back. Okay, they have a lot that they want to express to you. They have a lot that they want to say, but they're holding back and they're stalling. Okay, they're stalling opening up to you or expressing what their needs or their wants or their desires or how they feel about you, but they're definitely, the feelings are there, just FYI. And this could be for all of you. This could be an ex or a friend or a lover or a family member. There's something they want to express to you. A lot of you, it's an ex or a lover, though, that they're holding back, okay? Now, Spirit is telling you that you need to be patient and you need to put up your guard, all right? You need to put up a guard around yourself, okay? For one reason being is the unequal give and take and the feeling of loss or rejection, whether somebody's inflicting it on you or you're inflicting it on them. But Spirit is telling you, you need to put up a wall, put up a guard. It's in your best interest. You actually got this twice. And the other thing they want you to know is that you're very well protected. Okay? Now, this may only be for one or two of you, but I'm seeing an Aries crossing you. And I really, let me stress this again. This is only for one or two of you, but you have an Aries that is like an enemy. Okay, and they're crossing you in some way. They're a challenge to you. They have an evil eye on you, or they have bad intentions to you, and they want you to know to guard yourself and that they're guarding you. All right, so this is not for everybody. The Aries thing is obviously not for everybody. Others of you, this may not be an Aries, but this is a older, dominating male, or that is crossing you. Okay, and that is a challenge to you. And some of you, this is a father figure or older male figure that they're going through some kind of challenge, okay? That there may be a father or an older male figure that is going through some kind of a challenge or is imposing some kind of challenge on you, okay? That's not for everybody. I'm just, that's for a handful of you, okay? I just really had the feeling to tell you that, okay? But anyway, Spirit is you're very well protected, just FYI, but they want you to protect yourself in the physical world a little bit better by putting a guard around your emotions, your heart, just for a little bit, okay? It's not always that they tell you to hold back on your emotions and feelings, but number 3, they're telling you for the next couple months, try to hold back a little bit. Put a guard around your heart, block out any negativity, block people if necessary on social media or other means, block them out. Just for your own safety or for your own happiness, okay? A lot of you, your intuition is going to be extremely heightened, okay, for those of you who picked the number 3. So pay attention to signs, pay attention to, dreams, thoughts, feelings, how you feel at certain times or how you arrived at certain thoughts, okay, because that's your intuition. Now, for those of you who picked the number 3, I also see some opposition for you as well. Remember, we got Mercury in retrograde. We have Saturn in retrograde for 5 months. So I'm not all surprised by this. Plus, we got an eclipse coming. We had 2 eclipses. So this is, of course, all right. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, but I definitely see some miscommunication, some opposition, some stubbornness, okay, people being oppositional. Also, there may be some truths that come to the light, some exposing. So someone may be exposed around you. Some information may come to you or come to the light, and masks are going to be cut off, or facades are going to be cut away. Now, on the other side, for most of you, this is you finding out about someone or something else. But for a select few of you, this is someone finding out about you, okay, something that you didn't want. So if you're keeping something hidden and a secret, and you don't want people to know about something, you need to really guard it. Be careful. Don't tell other people, whatever, guard it with your life. Now, remember, you're only as sick as your secrets, okay? I'm not real big on, I'm big on privacy, but I'm not real big on, unhealthy secrets, okay? For example, drug addiction or unhealthy habits, okay? But regardless, if you have something you really don't want coming to a light, then you need to protect it. But for the most of you, I want to say 90% of you, this is information that's going to come to you about someone else, and this may cut you a little bit, okay? Now, a lot of you have someone, a significant other, with the Lover's card here. And I'm actually seeing a lot of earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, it could be any sign. This is for a lot of people, possibly thousands of people. I'm just showing what I see, but it could be any sign. But what's sticking out is earth and water. But anyway, These people are going to have you heavily on their mind or heavily on their crown and their energy, but they're not going to be showing it. So they're going to be acting indifferent or disinterested or oppositional in some way. And this is for a lot of you that are dealing with like a love situation, an ex situation, a relationship. Even you could even be in the relationship with the person, but they're like holding back emotionally, physically, sexually, or whatever. But really, they are really thinking about you heavily. They're concerned. They're pondering you. Okay, so just know they're holding back, but it doesn't mean they're feeling a certain type of way. A lot of you, that's because they are going into themselves. Okay, we got the Hermit card. A lot of them are going to be isolated. This is also a Virgo energy, again, earth sign, but regardless, a lot of them are going to be going in. If you're dealing with someone in particular and it seems like they're holding back or not being very communicative or not being very affectionate, or whatever the case is, a lot of them are going to be isolating. Now, for others of you, this is you. So a lot of you, that this is you that is going to be withdrawing and going into hermit mode and really going within to yourself to decide on what you want. So it goes both ways. Now, for those of you who picked the number 3, you may be dealing with some third-party interference in your relationships. Okay, and this could be with an ex or this could be in a current relationship. Now, when I say third party, that doesn't necessarily mean a cheating thing. Okay, this could be a mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, a friend that doesn't mind their business. Okay, somebody's interfering in your relationship somehow or your ex relationship. But understand that some of you, it is a third party, like a romantic third party, a cheating third party, or, whatever. Now, understand that there will be, you will get a change of luck and a change of energy eventually. You just got to kind of power through the turbulence. But you got the 8 of Wands, so that's arrows of love, arrows of passion, arrows of money, arrows of change that kind of come in quickly and happen when you least expect it. Now, the 9 of Cups does indicate that you will be, your stomachs will be full, number 3. Financially, you'll have everything you need. Spirit, God, Goddess, angels, saints are going to make sure that you have your stomach full and that you financially are abundant and can indulge in things, and you're not going to be struggling. Okay, that all your bills will be paid, food will be in your fridge, and you're not going to be struggling. Understand that. Now, on the other side of it, spirits do want you to know that some of you may be dealing with a friend, lover, partner, ex, someone that is playing two sides of a fence. Okay, and again, third-party interferences with gossip, or saying one thing to your face, telling you that, oh, I have plans to do this, that, and the third with you, and on the other hand, telling someone else, oh, I got plans to do this, that, and the third with someone else. Okay, so just be aware of two-facedness or gossip or playing two sides. Okay, having dual affection or duality. All right. Anything else for number 3? Hey, Jamie. Hey, girl. So sorry. School's been a nightmare and I got wicked sick. But hello. Thank you for your pick a card, baby. Oh, I love you, Habibti. No, don't apologize, Jam. I was just kidding. There's Megan. I was just saying Megan's not in here. It's Jemmy. Love you, Jemmy. Thank you, girl. You don't always have to do a super chat, too, every time you come in here. Just you being in here is enough for me. But I understand you're busy. I just bust you guys' balls, that's all. I like busting balls, as you could probably tell. Number 3. Anything else for number 3? Okay. so for number 3 now, I'm also seeing, so they want to make it abundantly clear that it's all the signs. Okay, so now fire element. So dealing with the water sign, earth sign, fire sign, or air sign. I see them all. Okay, but also be careful of battles. All right. The 5 of Wands indicates that there may be a competitive energy where you're feeling in competition with somebody else, or someone feels competition with you. There may be like a battle going on spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And it also, some of you, this may not even be a battle with outside people, but a battle within yourself, like an inner battle. Okay? But you're going to be okay, number 3. Now let's pull some gypsy cards. Is everything making sense for number 3? Don't forget, it's the future. What is a casino person saying? Who's casino? Yeah, just block them. What did casino do? Marhaba, Yellow Pearl. What did casino say? Spam? I hate spammers. I hate that. It's so annoying. Random. Okay. Well, better than trolls, right? You know, notice the trolls. I always curse them and they never come back. I just speak that shit on them and bad shit happens to them. That's the funny part. Like literally, it gives them bad luck when they come in here. My spirits don't like the attention being taken off of them. So don't come into a witch's live and disrespect. It's a very bad idea. Very bad. I won't really actually curse them because I got better shit to do and I'm busy, but my spirits take very big offense to that. Number 3. Okay, see? So, you guys, again, like I said, a lot of you got Milady, which basically, that's a card, again, in the beginning, you know, feeling sad, feeling heartbroken, feeling rejection, feeling, you know, all of that. So, yeah, so that's just clarifying that you are possibly already going through this feeling, but look, you also got hope, okay? So, though you may go through a sad time or a feeling of sadness or a feeling of rejection or isolation or abandonment, whatever it is, they want you to have hope, okay? That they are guiding you, that they're with you, that everything is happening is divine timing and exactly the way it needs to happen, okay? See, and look, and boom. You see how in order, the sadness, but the hope, and then the merriment. Coming together of two people, seeing eye to eye, being merry, being happy, being gay. Okay? Okay, some of you need to watch out for legal matters, paperwork, documentation. Watch how you drive. Okay, again, don't forget Saturn and Mercury are in retrograde, so be careful driving. Try not to get tickets. Watch what you sign. Some of you may be going through a legal issue or legal maybe served legal paperwork or documents. Okay, not all of you, but I definitely feel for like a couple of you, there may be a legal issue. Being gay, I love being gay. Happy Pride Month. Yes, Roger. Happy Pride Month, Habibi. Both my siblings are gay, so I take Pride Month very seriously. I'm the only straight one out of my siblings. Okay. Hey, Brandon. Happy Pride Month. Have you been in here the whole time, Brandon Maurice? My handsome baby boy. So, you guys, those of you who picked the number 3, I feel like there's a lot of you that are in a bad love situation. Thank you, Manny Manifest. Oh, that was so nice of you. Aw, Habibi, thank you. That was so sweet. You guys are so generous. A lot of you may be suffering with some turbulence in your love life, I feel like, number 3, whether it be with an ex, whether it be with a current relationship, or whether it just be you're single and feeling sad and alone, okay? But Spirit wants you to understand that you have, you know, truths are going to be revealed, things are going to come to the light, and because of that, you get to start a new beginning, and there is going to be a positive change, a good change. There may be some challenges and people challenging you, and you may be going through a competitive energy or an inner battle. This is all part of, you know, the universe working its magic and spirit working its magic, as well as you got Saturn and Mercury. I would just be like, look, if in 6 months everything clears up, I'll be happy, because Saturn will be direct, Mercury will be direct, everything will be direct, and I know within 6 months everything will be hunky-dory, and inshallah even a lot sooner. I don't see anything really crazy. Financially, you're good. Your stomach is full. You got a roof over your head. You got your health. You have hope. Spirit is telling you have hope, and that things will be merry and joyous again. Did I put away the other card, the merriment card? Okay, I must have. But regardless, things are going to be hopeful. You know, don't lose your hope. Everything's going to work out, inshallah. And you're going to be good. Just a little bit of opposition. And it's necessary. Unfortunately, these things are necessary. Hey, you know, I had this, let me not call her any names, order $200 worth of stuff, international, okay? I sent it out. 2 days after I sent it, she wanted to tell me, oh, I would like to cancel my order. What? Excuse me? You want to cancel what now? First of all, my website clearly says no refunds, no cancellations. For this fucking reason, you ain't about to have me send some shit out, charge my shit, work my shit, send it out. You hold up my shit so nobody else can order it, because my shit goes fast and sells out. Thank you, Princess Fiona. Thank you, Faith in the Unseen. Love you guys. Okay? I have badass shit. Send your shit international. Send you the tracking number and any, because this country had a tracking system, okay? And then 2 days after I send it, you tell me you want to cancel it? What? It don't work like that, sweetie, all right? So that shit really boiled my blood. Like, I noticed, like, miscommunications in that aspect. First of all, just FYI, ain't no cancellations. There's a no refund, no cancellation policy on all my shit, because I sell out too quickly for people to be wasting my time holding up my inventory to go ahead and cancel, and I could have sold that product out, okay? Which I do. A lot of my stuff goes out of stock right away. That shit pissed me off so bad. And just like I see the energy from Saturn and Mercury, but I'm going to do a group ritual for all my people, and the ones that have purchased multiple things for me and multiple rituals that are good customers, please don't message me asking me about it. If you're a good client or a customer, you will be included. You don't have to ask, okay? Please don't do that to me. Thank you, V. Please respect my boundary. But I'm going to be doing a group ritual, as I told you, and I'm going to be helping you guys get through this Mercury-Saturn situation, okay? So if you've been a repeat client or customer, you're in it. No questions asked, okay? All right, number 3. Oracles. Sorry I went on that rant, but I had to tell you guys about my little experience, okay? That shit never happens. I never have somebody ask me to cancel an order, ever. That never, knock on wood, mashallah, that never happens. And of course, it would happen when I had the shit in stock and I happened to send it pretty quickly because it was already charged, and during a Saturn and Mercury retro, and an international order that I was just bitching about. Like, what are the odds? Okay, Saturn and Mercury. Okay. Career transition. Hold on, I wasn't focusing. Just in case. If it's meant to come out again, it will. Number 3, spirit number 3. I was talking. Let me go back and do that again. Number 3. Number 3. Please, Spirit, give them an oracle to close this reading. There we go. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. I can't pronounce that. But anyway, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay? So you, even with the little bit of turbulence and opposition that you have, your angels are still going to, I told you, I said, you're going to have your stomach's full financially. You're going to be able to indulge. You're going to be, blessed monetarily. You'll have everything you need. Your bills are going to be paid. Your stomach's going to be full. These are gifts because not everybody has that. Not everybody can pay their bills this month. Not everybody has a roof over their heads. And your angels and God is whatever you believe in, they are giving you gifts. So be willing to receive it. Be open to receiving it. Number 3, prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so harness this energy and use it for the greater good. And I did say a lot of you are going to be going within. A lot of you are going to be going into hermit mode and contemplating and focusing on yourself. And others of you are dealing with somebody who need that alone time or space to focus on themselves, okay? And use that time to prioritize what you need to do, okay? Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols, helping you understand spiritual truths, okay? Again, I feel like you're going through a transformation period, number 3. You guys that picked number 3, this is a transformation period, and that's Archangel Raziel. I have all the archangels, okay? But you're going to, I told you, you're going to be, your, intuition is going to be heightened. And you may notice different symbols and things that have meaning. Okay, so pay attention. They're going to be guiding you through this time. Okay, not that yours is even not that bad. Honestly, it's actually 50-50. It's good, like nus. Half and half good and half a little bit of a pain in the ass. But that's life. Crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, to me, that part, unwavering faith, the hope card, that stood out to me. To me, that's especially Spirit saying, don't lose faith in us. Don't lose faith in the angels. Don't lose faith in the Spirit guides. Don't lose faith in God. God is angels, saints, whatever, okay, your higher power. Don't lose faith, because your unwavering faith is what is needed to get you through anything. Tough times, good times, bad times, whatever, okay? Okay. Number 3. Definitely was asking for you to be on live and manifest it. I know. I've been saying for the last few days I got to go live. And I'm going to do a hex video. I've been saying I'm going to do a hex video. I had one pre-recorded, y'all. And I cannot get that bitch to upload to save my life at all. It keeps giving me an error. So I'm just going to do another one for you guys. I haven't done a dark work in a long time for you guys. And I know you guys miss my dark work. So I'm going to do one for you. I'm going to do a bunch of spell videos. I haven't had time to, because doing the camera, and it just takes time out of my work, my actual spell work, my client work. So I have to prioritize. But you guys are important to me, and I want to give you better content and more content. And I'm gonna do my best, even if I don't do it live, because live seems to take more time than just recording it. Then I'll do it that way. Maybe I'll even edit for you guys if I can, or get somebody to edit for me, because I don't really know how to do that. Number 3. Okay, let me focus. Number 3. Hey, bros. You have no idea what a blessing it is to be leaving work and commuting to your reads. Habibti, I was just thinking about you the other day, Rose. I was just like thinking about you and wondering how you were doing. Thank you, Giggles. Just a little something for you and your spirits. The company gave me a second interview. Chance to do a live demo since I was super nervous yesterday. I love you, Queen Shireen, and your amazing spirits. MashaAllah, Habibti. Congratulations. All right, let me focus while I pull these cards, okay? Or they won't come out right. Number 3. See that? As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. See, I said number 3, monetarily, you guys are going to be blessed, okay, financially. I feel like most of the turbulence for number 3 is regarding love situation or communication type stuff. Friendship, love, relationships. But money-wise, you're blessed. Inshallah, okay? Shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it crazy how consistent they are? It's like ridiculous. Okay. Take action. You're in touch with the truth in the situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So again, this ties into what I said before about the truths coming to the light. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. So again, I feel like a lot of you there's going to be truths that are revealed. Okay, you're going to see people for who they are. You're going to see, hear or learn information that was hiding. Okay, and this is going to be revealed. Now, on the other hand, there's a few of you, a handful, that don't want the truth to come out, that they're secrets, okay? And in that case, protect your damn secrets, okay? Otherwise, the truth will be coming out. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. And 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Roger. Love you, babe. Thank you, Swiss, for giving me the rose court pendant today. Your tree of life and Khamsa brace are amazing. God bless you and your spirits. Thanks. I love you guys. Thank you, Habibi. Love you, Roger. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. See, I told you. Merriment. The sun, or was it the sun? It was some other card. Hope. Merriment. Okay. So, despite whatever situations you go through, disagreements you may go through, this is leading to your victory. So whatever conflict, competition, harsh word or disagreement or third-party interference, whatever it is, okay, because I see a lot of that. It's whatever these obstacles are, once they're cleared, it's leading to your victory, okay? I got to go back and watch the whole reading. I forget exactly, but I know I saw like a sun card or something basically saying arrows of love, arrows of passion, things changing quickly. So that's great. It's leading all for your greater good. One more. 1, 2, 3. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and do not compromise. Okay? See, so it's not all gloom and doom for number 3. The bright side, you're going to be revealed things. Truths are going to come to the light. I see a lot of protection. The sun. It was the sun. There it is. There it is right here. Boom. I said that. Oh, wait. Is that the sun? Oh, never mind. I don't remember. But I know there was some good things here. I got to watch it again. But anyway, whatever little bit of turbulence that there is, essentially is leading to your highest good. There's going to be a major change, though, and it's going to come quickly, and it's going to come lovingly. Arrows of love with the 8 of Wands, out of nowhere, when you least expect it, change, okay? And good news. For some of you, please watch out for the law in any way, however that pertains to you. Court cases, legal matters, police, paperwork. Watch out for driving and speeding tickets. Watch what you sign, okay? For a handful of you, not for everybody. But others of you, money-wise, you're aces. If you want to find out truths, you're aces. Try not to put too much effort into certain things that other people are not putting into you. And you're going to be good. For the most part, you're all set. Don't forget Saturn and Mercury, and just keep up your guard. Block out negativity. Block out people from your life that's nothing but trouble. And hold back, okay? Don't be too open with your feelings and emotions just yet for the next maybe month or two. Try not to be too, like, out there with your emotions, because Spirit is telling you to be a little bit more guarded, okay? And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I hope it resonated. I look like doo-doo, but I did get my hair done finally. Don't mind my mess, my workstation. So I hope somebody did a timestamp, and I hope it resonated with everybody. And I love you guys, and I will do a dark work video. I promise you, I have to. I haven't done a dark work video for a while. I've been doing dark work, of course, but I just haven't made a video of it. You wouldn't believe the extra time that, you know, it takes, honestly. But I love my subscribers. I love my supporters. I love my followers. I love you guys so much, and I try my best to do as many videos as I can. I wish I could do more. My schedule is hard. Like right now, I'm about to get off and work till 5 or 6 in the morning. So, and then be up again at 8 or 9. So it's a grind, y'all. It's a grind, but I'm blessed, and I appreciate everything I have, and I appreciate my spirits, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you so much, Robertson sister. I love you guys so much. You guys are my heart, really. What would I do without you, really? I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I wouldn't be here without you. And, you know, I feel honored that my spirits get so much love and support and offerings, you know, from so many people all over the world, and they love that. You know, the flowers you guys send me. Thank you, Channel Me. Love you guys. The super chats I give to I buy offerings for my spirits, of course, and just the gratitude and the kind words, they feed off of that. You know, higher powers and deities and angels and spirits, they get their energy from people like you, from the belief, from the honoring, from the appreciation. A spirit or deity loses its power when people stop believing in them. That's what almost happened to the triple goddesses of Arabia when the Prophet Muhammad, like, demanded they be erased, that their statues be destroyed. They almost disappeared into the ether because they lost people's belief, and then it came back. Oh shit, I hit a button. Thank you, gorgeous. Love you. Love you more, queen. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get to work now, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles, bitch.